All right, everyone, how you doing? DayTraderRockStar here, and this is your market radar for May 1st. May 1st, that's going to be May 1st, 2014, which will be a Thursday. What a day. I got to say, what a day. Market radar looking at a 2-hour update today, and I'd say that came out looking pretty good. Dow ended up close to 50 points, S&P up 579, and the NASDAQ up 11. We're actually looking at good possibility of taking out those highs. I want to see if we get that reaction. What we ended up doing is taking out the previous little highs, which is okay. This was a big call. You know, I was going to see, I do expect these highs to be taken out. I want to see if we had the momentum here to kind of spike us higher and kind of sell off. But that was a big call for today, and we didn't get that to that level. But you know, overall, I think it was a pretty good day for upside. And it all started. Again, we had that reversal candle. We had an embedded stochastic here. This is what I call a flatline stochastic before an extreme level. Very bullish. And the reason that's the reason I actually look for an upside the last 2 days is really this setup that was happening. Beautiful setup. Really played out yesterday. Talked about watching it curve back up, making a final push. The trend line here being broken is definitely bullish. It's even though it's a minor, smaller trend line. You see the overall pattern. Everything here just telling us that we have more upside. So, you know what? It's just about where do we go next. I mean, the new highs there got to beat the next target. It's not that far up there. We're looking at 1895 on the cash, up in that level, give or take a couple points. I'm not gonna, go into problems to give you the exact level. But right around that 1898 level, 1897, 1898. And, we're going to get up there. I'm feeling we're embedded on the hourly. We're looking pretty good on the daily. We did get that crossover. I usually expect a follow-through ramp up here now. So I think we have a couple more up days in this market before we run into resistance. That resistance might actually play out as the recent highs. And, that's what we're looking for tomorrow. So great day today. I got to tell you, just looking at all the time frames, looking at the end of the day, we could see that even during the day, we talked about today's getting the early morning action and pretty much the sideways action. And you know what? It was kind of sideways. From around 11 o'clock to about 2 o'clock, we were going sideways. 2 o'clock, we got the initial spike down, reversed, counter-reversed, and then followed through to the upside. We felt the strength, felt good about it. Everything worked out. We ended the day here closing near the highs. The 5-minute setup is what it is right now. So there's nothing else out there to really key in on. So tomorrow, again, expect a little more upside. I'm going to put it a 1 hour upside. And there's a lot of news out there tomorrow. We got unemployment claims. We got some ISM manufacturing numbers, PMI, construction spending, of course, unemployment claims. And then Friday, we have the jobs number. So, before the jobs number is probably going to be, watched and, acted upon, traded upon. We're definitely going to see a bigger reaction. Maybe that's going to be the catalyst to get us through those highs. Looking for some kind of catalyst to really punch us through those highs. And the next big catalyst would probably be the jobs report. So we'll watch that. That's going to be on Friday. So I'll be here dealing with that all day. So that's about it. I just want to touch base also. During the day, we had some great, what we call the tradeometer indicators, and even an Algo X set up here. The early morning. All right, here we go. Let's go back out here. There we go. Our first buy signal came in here right around 10 o'clock in the lower 1, 2, 3 pattern right here. From that point, we moved up here. We got an overbought level, pushing right up against this trend line. And it actually held back for a few minutes, but then the market actually pushed higher. We flagged out, we pushed higher again, and then it activated another overbought level. And that one actually played out well. 12 o'clock, we were waiting for a signal. We never really got oversold here. And we kind of moved right back up, and then again we got another overbought level right here, which had another great reaction to it. So these are really keying in. Today was a really great day with using the tradeometer, and I believe this area right here was an Algo X level 3. setup. And when you have an algo X, anything above 3, I prefer 4, 5, and 6. 5 and 6 and 7 are my my golden areas on that. And whenever we have a a tradometer and algo X line up here, it just as someone said in the room today, it's just such a great setup, and it's a good call on the market. Well, this was that level, and you can see mark these down right to the minute. It was really based on that little spike higher. Next couple of ticks here, chopped around, but the majority of the time we moved back, and from that point on, we're just trading, watching the markets, and didn't see any really other alerts come by. I have to check it right now. Where is it? There it is. Oh, come on. There it is. And you could always go back to it over here and look up here. Look on here as the statistics and logs to actually see when the last alerts were, and there weren't any alerts here going into the close except the tick, which you get to adjust the tick, and this is the tradometer in itself. A great little tool to use, and this is the golden ticket right here. When these both line up and give you those signals, they'll flash you buy, sells. Just great, and so check that out at Day Trading Radio if you haven't checked it out already. And that's it. I think we're gonna pick it up tomorrow. It's gonna be a good one. I can't wait to get back in the markets. It's 4:30 right now. Earnings are coming out. Nothing's really affecting the futures right now, which you can see are just hanging up here. So it all comes tomorrow, and then on Friday the big jobs number. That's what I think the market will really get that next big move. So I hope you have a great night. I hope you had a great day trading, and we'll tune in tomorrow. We'll pick it up again. This is DayTraderRockStar for DayTradingRadio.com with the Market Radar for Thursday, May 1st.